Happy Pandemic Thursday to you. 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 Stay home, stay safe, wear a mask. Hey guys, it's April from MamaLovesFood.com and DinnerHero.com. How are you today? It's Thursday, also known as Friday Eve. Pretty excited about that. Ready for a weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like most weeks kind of fly by lately, and today, or this week, does not feel like it has flown by for me. It feels a little crawly. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Angela. How are you? Good morning. Make sure you leave your mental health number in the comments so that we know how you're feeling today and that you recognize how you're feeling today. Just as important, probably more important, because, I mean, I can't really do anything to help you other than help you recognize that you need help. That was weird and maybe a little too guru-y for me. Not a guru. P.S. Not a guru. Marla says it would have been her son's graduation day. I'm so sorry, Marla. Definitely things are topsy-turvy right now. I'm going to go with, I'm like a 7.5 today because, you guys, I slept. Holy cow, did I sleep. Y'all know that it's probably been 4 days since I got any kind of decent sleep. And last night after dinner, I was sitting in the lazy boy watching the show with the kids, and I realized I was starting to get sleepy. So the kids all brushed their teeth, got in bed, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little sleepy. Haven't felt this way in a long time. Not that early. I got in bed. You guys, I fell asleep by 9:30. 9:30, and I woke up naturally at 6:15 in the morning, and it was glorious. And I took a shower. And I got dressed, and I was in my office by 7:45, and I mean, what? Amazing. And then I proceeded to dick around on the internet for an hour and got nothing done, but that's okay. That's okay. One thing at a time, right? Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Marla. Good morning, Angela. How are you? How are you? How are you? So yeah, that was my morning. I slept. I still had shitty dreams. I'm not gonna lie. I dreamt that I was taking Ubers, which, you know, is a normal thing for me. Normally, not in this current time that we're in, but, you know, pre-COVID, I used to take a ton of Ubers because I used to travel a ton. And so in my dreams, I kept getting picked up at the airport by these Ubers, and I would get in, and either the Uber driver or there would be someone other random in the car with me would start coughing, like maniacally, like not maniacally, like you know, they couldn't stop coughing, and I'd be like, are you sick? I'm like, oh, I'm fine, I'm just getting over it. And I was like, oh, gotta let me out now. Anyway, so yeah, I dreamt about that. Oh, it's just a series of different Ubers that I was getting in at airports. Was my dream all night. So annoying. But on the plus side, I slept. So I'll take a long sleep with crummy dreams, I guess, over not sleeping, because although, I mean, even when I wasn't sleeping well, I was still having crummy dreams. So I guess it's just kind of, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So what are you guys dreaming about lately? I know everybody said they're having crazy dreams, but are you having like recurring dreams? Are you having themed dreams? What are we thinking about when we go to bed at night? I'm curious. Last night I was playing on my phone, which is a totally normal thing to do. Hi Donna, Philippines, it's 9 p.m. Okay, you guys are 12 hours different than us. It's 9 a.m. where we are. I'm in Florida. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I typically will play on my phone for a little while right before bed. And I know a lot of people say don't do that because it makes you stay up longer, but actually that kind of puts me to sleep. When I don't play on my phone sometimes that I find that I'm like, and it's like rote games, right? Like games that you do, you know, just kind of patterny games. Those are the ones that kind of, I don't know, almost like a mesmerizing effect, or a what's the word I'm looking for, guys? The hypnotizing, almost a hypnotizing effect. Being chased, losing my purse, stolen. Ah, Kirsten, those are not good dreams. Thank you, Angela. Laura watched Jurassic Park, so she dreamt about dinosaurs. I love it. I always used to do that, like dream about whatever I watched. Not now. Anyway, yeah, so last night I rediscovered Wordscape. Did any of you play Wordscapes? I had been playing for a long time, and it's just a word puzzle game. I'd been playing for a long time, and then, I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it and was playing Merge Magic, because I'm obsessed with Merge Magic, and it's just so dumb, but I can't help myself. Hi, Lisa. Anyway, so I rediscovered it last night, and I was playing it, and, it was still on my phone when I woke up, so don't say playing it, in case you're curious, but if you like word puzzle games, that's a good one. It's just like scrambled letters, and then you fill out the thing, and I just love it. I just love it. My girlfriend plays it too, and she's like 5 times higher than me. She plays it every single night and has for like a couple of years now. So, she's way higher than me. And apparently now you can like team play, which I haven't tried, but I want to. I tried to get on her team, but I'm not a high enough level, apparently. Andrew says, I always have a recurring dream of running away from someone who's trying to kill me. Ooh, that's no good. Robin says, I had to stop playing Tetris ages ago because I dreamed about it. Yes, that one. Did you ever play Emoji Blitz with like the Disney characters and stuff? That one I always dreamed about. I don't know why, so I had to stop. I used to play that a lot, but I had to stop playing it because I would literally dream about it. And when I play a lot of Harry Potter Lego on the PS4, I dream about Harry Potter Legos. Do you guys remember? My mom's on, so she'll get a laugh. But do you guys remember Dr. Mario in the early 90s, late 80s? My parents used to play that like crazy. Yeah, I like it. I don't love it, but they play it like crazy. And then so we've got, near our house, we've got this old school arcade, and it's just filled to the brim with old school arcade games. And one of them is Dr. Mario. And when we went to the arcade with my parents last year, I think it was my dad played for the whole time we were there, played Dr. Mario, which was funny. The funny thing was, so I played a round of it, right? And he walked over and he's like, hey, can I have a turn? I said, yeah. And he's like, what levels did you get to? And I don't remember what it was. It just said, hey, like 4, right? I was like, oh, I couldn't get past level 4. And I walked away. So he intently for the next, it was probably 2 hours played. And then at the end of it, he's like, I don't know how you did it. I was like, did what? He's like, I couldn't get past level 4. You got to level 40? I was like, oh, no. 4. I don't remember exactly what it was, but anyway, he had misheard me and thought I was way higher than I was. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, good morning, Miss Lane. How are you? Lane from Spaceships and Laser Beams is here. All right, I didn't make a list today, guys. I didn't make a list because like I said, I was just dicking around on my computer. Oops. But today is grocery day. What are you guys adding to your grocery list lately? I'm curious. I added some ice cream this week. We haven't had ice cream in a while because my freezer is so full of meat because I'm a paranoid freak. I'm not a paranoid freak. I'm a little bit of a prepper. I got 7 people to feed in my house. Listen. And I'm not doing like major stock ups. I'm just getting a little more every time. Build. Anyway. But my freezer's full of meat, so I haven't been buying ice cream. But we ate down some of the freezer this week. So good morning, Miss Kelly. So I had room to hopefully put some ice cream in it. So I'm kind of excited about that. Shay had me get orange marmalade. Ooh, I like marmalade. Do you guys like orange marmalade? Too many carbs on our grocery list. Yeah, I won't lie. This week's grocery list was real snack heavy. I got ice cream and cookies and chips and all that fun stuff. I don't see your Instagram link anywhere. I'm pretty good at missing these things. I don't know if I have it on this thing, but I can give it to you. It's on the website. It's just in the like top of the page. But here I can just give it to you. That's fine. That's cool. It's so all my social media links. This drives me crazy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. All my social media links are mommy named April, which I don't like because I'm not a mommy blogger. But back in 2008, when I started blogging, I had 2 blogs. I had a mommy blog and I had the food blog. And I actually kept the mommy blog up until about 2012. It still exists. But I haven't touched it since then. Anyway, but I in my mind was like, oh, I'm going to be a mommy blogger. And then the food blog was just personal thing. Like I didn't advertise it really or anything, and it just was a thing that I did on the side for fun. And then I realized, oh no, I'm a food blogger, not a mommy blogger. But I already had all my handles as the mommy blogger handle, and like random people had taken the Mama Loves Food handle on everything. So what are you gonna do? So that's why it's kind of hard to find me on social media. Sorry guys. Sorry. Way too many snacks, but trying to feed a 15-year-old boy who's isolated is challenging. Oh, Christine, I get it. I have 3 middle school boys in my house. It is so challenging. My 10-year-old said to me yesterday, oh, I don't hit my kids, but I wanted to. He said to me yesterday, there's nothing to eat in this house. And I was like, there's tons of food to eat in this house. There's too much food to eat in this house. And he's like, I bet you couldn't name 500 snacks. Who needs a 500 snack choice? No, that is not a thing in anybody's life. I mean, not in this house anyway. I don't know. Maybe you keep 500 snacks on hand. I was impressed because I had like 12 snack choices off the top of my head, which I still think is too many. Good morning, Karen Keep. How are you? From Ontario. I love it. So 500 snacks. Who could name 500 snacks off the top? I mean, I could probably name 500 snacks, but still. Anyway, John's an 8 today. High five. Guys, don't forget to leave your mental health number in the comments. So speaking of Lane, we're going to check our links. Links. You can always find the links in the description of this video. If you're having trouble seeing those links, click share this video to your wall, and they will be right there at the top of the shared video. Recipe of the day. I don't know why I said speaking of. Oh, because one of the links has to do with Lane. Recipe of the day is a pulled pork chili. One of my favorite ways to make pork. You can use whatever kind of pork you like, whatever you have on hand. Don't let people tell you how to live your pork life, guys. Just don't. You can put, you can make this with pork loin. You can make this with a pork picnic, a pork butt, a pork shoulder, whatever you want to do. I know some of those are the same thing. But yeah, make this chili. It's so good. It's made with baked beans, so it's got a slightly, only very slightly, like brown sugar kind of flavor to it. It's so good. I like to add tons of Frank's Red Hot sauce and fresh chopped onions to mine. It's delicious, and my husband likes to add sour cream and cheese to his, which I think is weird and gross, but I mean, you do you, boo. Anyway, yeah, so that's the link to that. I just dropped it in the comments. Pulled pork chili. I like to make it in the Instant Pot, but you could do it in the oven or slow cooker. Also, super easy to make, and it's really, really, really delicious. And it's one of the it's one of those recipes that literally my whole family eats. All of my kids, even my non-bean eating kids, will eat it because the beans, especially if you make it in the Instant Pot, kind of just turn like buttery, and they don't taste like that bean flavor. So Robin says, if you could name 500, he'd be paralyzed by choices. I mean, I think that was the problem anyway. I think we have too many choices, right? And he was just kind of like not knowing what to do with himself. So Michelle's making shrimp and brown rice tonight. Yum. So yeah, if you would visit that recipe at some point today, I would love that. Super appreciate it. The way I feed my family is people visiting the website. So that would be awesome. And then if you want a super duper, I'm like real yelly today. Sorry about that. If you want to super duper support us, we have a cookbook, dinnerhero.com, 150 plus pages of how I cook and feed my family of 7 with 78 plus recipes, 75 plus recipes. I think it's a total of 78. That number could be like one off, up or down. I don't know. I didn't actually count recently. I don't know. I should know that. I should have it sitting down somewhere. Written down somewhere. Sitting down. I don't know. Listen, facts. Could you just sit down? What is that a thing? No. Guys, I don't know if sleep's good for me or not. Maybe it's not good for me. I'm like a mile a minute right now. Okay. Other thing is, make sure you're in our community. I think we're going to go ahead and do another contest today. What do y'all think? Your thanks. Good grief. Thank you, Michelle. You're awesome. Okay. And then, so I just put a link to the community in there. Hang out with us. Be chill with us. Show us what you're eating. Show us what you're hanging out and doing. And I don't know. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Talk to me, guys. I'm so glad, Miss Andrea. Talk to me, guys, about furniture, because the thing I discovered is you can get a dresser for like I don't know, $150, right? I don't know, I'm not talking about like a really nice dresser, but like a dresser, whatever. Put your kids' clothes in. You can also get a night table for $150. And what I mean is, why are end tables, super plain, boring end tables, the same price as like a full-blown dresser? Why are they so expensive? I can't figure it out. Anyway, so I need night tables for my bed, because right now my bed is pushed up against the wall, which I personally hate, because it makes it really hard for the person on the other side to get out of bed at night, because they have to crawl over you, crawl the end of the bed. It makes it a real pain in the butt for making the bed in the morning. It's that side never looks quite right, and it annoys me. Anyway, but the problem is the night table I have on my one side is too wide. I can't like scoot it over and put another end table there, or I wouldn't be able to get in my bathroom. So I was looking online for just really, really narrow end tables. I don't need a drawer on it. I don't need anything. Just a plain, boring end table that I can put my alarm clock on, right? And they're like $100. I don't want to, I just want some press board. Anyway, so I've taken the work out of it for you. If you need a very boring, plain end table, I found them on Amazon. $18 each. I ordered 2. They have good reviews. I will tell you, they have not arrived yet, so I can't actually posit whether they're like actually good or not, but I think I trust the reviews. Anyway, they should be here I think tomorrow. So you're welcome. I did that for you, mostly for me, but also for you. So if you want those, I just put the link in the description. They're just plain. They're wood and metal, and I'm probably going to paint mine white if we're being honest, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave them. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get my bed off the wall, because it's annoying, right? Beds against the wall are super annoying, especially an adult bed against the wall. It feels very juvenile for some reason. I don't know. Not that I care. Who comes into my bedroom other than me? No one. I mean, my kids. And they're juveniles, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, the reason I said, let's talk about links, when Lane popped her gorgeous little face in here, was because she asked me this morning for a link to the hairdryer I love. And now is really just not a good time to push that hairdryer, because I still have wet hair and I let it go curly today. So you're probably going, why do I want the hairdryer that you don't use? But I do use this hairdryer. I just haven't today. But you guys know when my hair is like straight and like looks nice and silky and smooth and straight, that's the hairdryer I use. I love it. 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 It is, Mom says you can always put a tablecloth over it if you don't like it. No more fabric. It's good. I'm good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just paint it if I don't like it. Anyway, so yeah, don't look at my hair as an example right now. My hair is like curly and fuzzy right now. But when I do it straight, that is the hairdryer I use. It's the hairdryer that's a brush / hairdryer. It is amazing, amazing. I can't say enough things about it. A normal hairdryer, thanks, Andrea. Normal hairdryer takes me a solid half an hour to dry my hair, if not more, maybe more like 40 minutes, because I have super, super thick hair. This one, I've timed it over and over again. And yeah, Mom says, me too, Sally and Jessica. My mom and both my sisters swear by this hairdryer, as do most of my friends. It's amazing. 15 minutes, my hair is done. Totally dry, totally straight. You don't need to use a straightener if you use it, because it straightens as it goes. It is amazing. Anyway, I can't say enough good things about it. Thank you, Lane, for reminding me about the hairdryer. And yeah, I'll have to dry it straight next week for you, so y'all can see. Sorry, I'm shedding. Anyway, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today. I feel like I've BS'd my way through this much. How are you guys? Are you well? Make sure, if you haven't already, leave your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm like 8. I'm in the 8 range today. I'm feeling good. I got a good night's sleep for the first time in heaven knows how long. Lissa, it's the Revlon. I just put that, here you go. I just put the link in the comments for you. It's called the, here, let me see if I can pull it up. It's called the Revlon One Step High Hair, oh my gosh, I can't read. Revlon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer Hot Air Brush. Tina's a 9. I love it. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, and you can get them at, I just put the Amazon link, that's where I bought it, but you can get them at Target, you can get them at Ulta, you can get them at Walmart, I think. I'm not positive about Walmart, but I have definitely seen them at Target and Ulta also. But they're fantastic. I really, really love them. Aw, Andrea's up to a 6.5 or a 7 from a 5. I love it. Hi, Alicia. Good morning. Job decision and stress out about it. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks. Lissa's a 2. No, Lissa, I'm so sorry. Guys, if you see someone below a 5, sorry, excuse me, make sure to reach out to them. Tell them we love them. Tell them we're thinking about them. And tell them we hope their day gets better quickly. Yeah. You guys, that's all I got today. I would love if you visited the website. Mama Karen loves that hairdryer. I'm telling you, it's a magical hairdryer. Also, look, I haven't done my nails again. Which until last night, I didn't have an excuse because I was staying up super late. But I don't know, maybe I'll get around to it. I'll tell you why it is. It's because I ran out of my favorite color. And I promised myself I wouldn't buy more nails until I used up some of the ones that I had in my drawer. And if Erin's on, she can tell you I have a lot in my drawer. I really want, but I like the red ones are my very favorite. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. You guys, I love you. You're awesome. Have a wonderful day. If your day is not going well so far, I hope it gets better. You're all beautiful. And yeah, go spread some positivity and sunshine.